How's everybody doing? I've been working on a cowl. This is what I've got so far. It looks like that's just the way it switches, the colors. So, but isn't that beautiful? That's what I've got. I'm still working on it. I'm not sure how thick I'm gonna make it. Probably double the thickness, if not a little more, to keep the neck warm. It's kind of what I was thinking. I'm using my Hobie Horizon color number 14. It's a 3-way. This hair is just not cooperative. But these are the beautiful colors I'm using for this cowl. I think it's gonna look really pretty. I might be able to get 2 or 3 of these out of this. I'm not sure yet. Each one of these this cake has 600 yards. So I should be able to I couldn't get enough to do a shawl or a cardigan. So I figured I would make cowls. I would want a warmer, something thicker, a 4 or 5 weight for a Marcia. Hello, how are you? Good morning, Miss Michelle, and everybody in the chat. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you. Please don't forget the thumbs up. It says there's 3 people in here now and 1 thumb. How are you doing, Marcia? I've been working on this cowl. I started it yesterday. Of course, I'm not a very fast crocheter, so it takes me a while to make anything. But if I keep my mind to it, I will get it done. Sometimes that's very hard to do because I see all these beautiful patterns that I want to make. I don't even know if I wrote it down in my logbook. I've got a crochet logbook here. Hello, Tina Rose. How are you? She says, good morning, Michelle. I gave you a thumbs up and already, and there were no ads. Hello, everyone in the chat room. How are you? Darsha, good morning. How are you? Christine's in the house. All right, Christine, welcome in. I've been making a cowl using this Hobie Horizon yarn, and isn't it beautiful? With all the purples, burgundies, and light pink and dusty rose. It's gorgeous. How are you, Christine? How are you, Darsha? How are you, Tina? Marcia says, I am the same way, Miss Michelle. I see all these sweater patterns and I want to try, but I think I'm going to aim for the kids version or the little girls version. All right. Crochet for Beginners, welcome. How are you? What do you record your videos with. Right, well, my videos I do record on my phone with YouTube Studio, and I use the webcam on my computer for my lives. I don't know how to record on my computer other than doing a live. So I use my laptop for my lives. I use my phone camera for my videos that I pre-record, or not all of them. If I'm doing one where I'm doing a tutorial and I want to show you my hands, or a book or something, I have a document camera that I plug into the USB on my computer. Marcia says, hey, Christine, boo, virtual hugs. Christine boo. All right. And Crochet for Beginners says the phone is much easier to record with, I think. Like when I do lives, I'm here. When I'm doing tutorials, I use my document camera. I've used document cameras before, because every classroom has one, and I'm a substitute teacher, so I've used them before. You put something underneath, and it shows up on the big screen for the kids to see. So if we're working on a worksheet together, I could show them how to do an example on the document camera that way. But yes, I do not know how to record on my laptop unless it's alive like this. I don't like doing lives on my phone. What is a document camera? Let me get it for you. This is what it looks like. You can adjust this. This plugs into your computer. And this is what I use when I do the pre-recorded devotionals, so you could see the book. Or if I'm showing you a tutorial, like how I move my hands to crochet a certain project. So you have another job. This is not a job, what I'm doing on YouTube. I don't consider it a job because I don't make enough to pay the bills with this. Hello, Sydney. How are you? Sweet pea Sid. Good morning, Michelle in chat, she says. We'll be spinning yarn and listening. That is awesome. Crochet for Beginners says, the document camera looks very cool. I've never seen anything like that before. I love it. For when I do tutorials or show you a magazine or the pre-recorded stuff that I do. Sometimes I show the picture of the devotional that I read every morning. I use the document camera for that. Hi, Maritza. How are you? Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Tina says, good morning, everyone in the chat and Crochet for Beginners and all of you. Thank you. So I've been making a cowl. And I'm using this yarn. It's funny how this looks right now. The changes of colors. That pink to the, see, it's very abrupt, the color changes. But I love this yarn. It's nice and soft. And I got this as a gift from Sally Horner. I won one of her giveaways. Crochet for Beginners says, before I was able to get into the live stream, I had to watch 2 advertisements that didn't have skip on them. So hopefully that will help you out. Thank you. Sydney says, you've gotten a decent way since last night. Yes. It's a 3-weight yarn, so it is not, doesn't go very quickly. But I'm working on it, and I don't know which row I'm on. It's a 2-row repeat. Crochet for Beginners says, can you imagine if every person who has a job outside of cyberspace had to advertise something to their coworkers in order to get paid? How well they would get paid, right? Tina Rose says, thank you for sharing that beautiful yarn with us. You're welcome. It is beautiful. I've never bought this kind of yarn. This was gifted to me. I love it. I just saw it in my stash and said, I've got to make something with that. And a cowl would be perfect because I only have the one skein, so I can't make anything big. This is color number 14. It's got purples. It's got a very light pink. It looks, well, it does look light pink, but it's a little darker in person than here. But then it's got mauves. It's got these lilac purples. It's got burgundy. I think it's beautiful. Darsha says, I'm listening, just getting some yarn together for a project. Just don't know yet. Oh, I would love to see what you're making, Darsha. Let us know, please. Tina says, girl, I just came on my screen while you were still in the shower. Excuse me? Who are you talking to? Oops. Crochet for Beginners says, well, I was thinking with you being a substitute teacher, and imagine if you had to advertise Taco Bell and eggs to your students in class in order for you to get paid. Same as working for free. I can't tell anybody about this other than other teachers. I'm not going to tell kids about my channel. Yeah, Tina, YouTube does ads in the middle of the lives now. I don't know why. But they want to make money off me. So I'm sorry about that. Let's see here. So this is what I'm working on right now. I've got also an Afghan started with color block, Super Saver color block. And this is what it looks like so far. I'm using the moss stitch on it. And I'm thinking of once I get back to the beginning of the round, which is where this green piece of yarn is, to finish off this color and go to white and do several rows of white is what I was thinking. And then I'll do either a pink or a coral for 2 rounds, go back to white, and then go back to color block, this one. Tina says Michelle's ads are coming up while we're on the show. Why are you talking to us? We're getting ads. I am sorry that happens. I don't know when the ads are coming on for you. If I see them wanting to come on, they sometimes give me a warning and I will shut it off or I will skip the ads. But sometimes I don't know when that is. They don't tell me. Hi, Racine. How are you? And Darsha says, hello, chat. Tina says, it's okay if it helps us get money. I have not gotten a text since the first of the year, so bring the money. All right. Racine says, I'm great. That is awesome, Racine. Darsha says, ads do help with your lives. And Racine says, Tina Rose, hello. I hope you're all doing well. This is what I've gotten done on my cowl. I don't like that color change with the pink. I don't know why, but it's an abrupt color change. It's not a very gentle color change. It's pretty abrupt. And I don't like it. So I try to hide it. Let's see. Sid says, Racing says, Tina Rose, hello. Sydney says, I think it's just at random. I haven't gotten an ad since I've been here. Awesome. Racine says, Darsha, hello. Crochet for Beginners says, I used to have a channel that was monetized many years ago, and people complained about the advertisements even when they knew. That was how I earned my revenue. Yep. Just a minute, everyone. Hello, sorry about that. I had a phone call. All right, Racine just joined Sydney's channel. Thank you. Thank you for sharing each other's, dropping your links. Let other people know you have a channel, you're a content creator. And if you can help one another out by joining each other's families, we can all grow together. That would be awesome. Okay, Racine says Maritza, hello. Hello, Racine says Darsha. Is it Darsha or Darcia? Crochet for Beginners says there was people doing YouTube who had hourly jobs who said that they didn't care if they had monetized videos because they had hourly jobs. I gave this channel to the Lord. If it grows, it's because of the Lord. If it doesn't grow, God doesn't want me to have a big audience. It's the Lord's. I'm not worried about it. But it's been growing. And Racine just joined Darsha's or Sydney's channel. Thank you. Tina says, hi, Racine. And Crochet for Beginners says, hello to Darsha. I love how you welcome one another in. Sydney says, thank you, Racine. Racine says, hello to Maritza. Sydney says, hello to all who are coming in. Good morning, Tina. How are you? She says, good morning, Michelle and everyone. Crochet for Beginners says, I can't afford subscription. No, but you can just say you're going to become a follower of our channels. That's wonderful. If you can do that, it helps us. If you watch our ads, it helps us. Or the ads that, because they're not our ads. YouTube chooses what ads to put on. Tina says, good morning to Marshall Lee. Check Crochet for Beginners link was dropped. Awesome. Tina says, good morning, Rose. And Racine says, you are fun, Michelle, on your call. All right, thank you. Tina says, good morning, Darsha, and good morning, Christine. And Racine says, Tina, hello. Sydney says, good morning, Tina. Tina says, good morning, beginner. Darsha says, hey, Camper 14. Tina says, hi, good morning, Racine and Sid. Crochet for Beginners says, gig work has no worker protections related to if you lose your internet job. You don't get unemployment because you're not on the payroll of anyone. It's just like self-employment. Yep. Sydney says, speaking of ads, I had to say something about not getting one, then one popped up. Well, thank you. Thank you for watching them. This is my, I don't like the abrupt changes of the colors. So I try to hide it by showing you only the nicest parts of it. But that's what I've got so far of my cowl. I added more stitches than Bag a Day. This is her pattern. I don't know how many rows I'm gonna make, but probably about double this thickness. And then I'll work on this one. Once I get to this end, I will finish off this color of yarn and go to white. And then maybe a couple rows of pink, then more white, and then go to coral and more white. Just trying to make it look, add some variations to make it pop. So what are you all working on? Tina Rose, Tina Camper, or Camper Tina? Saturday night, my husband and I had a party to go to with the Shriners. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to go to Pilates at the YMCA with a friend of mine, my friend Mary, that came with me to the church for the women's brunch. That's awesome. Tina says, I strained my arm, so I'm making a hook because I did it left-handed, saving my arm so I can crochet tonight at group. Wonderful. Crochet Tina Rose says, Michelle, I'm trying to get my clothes on, but I'm still here. Hey, everybody. I'm doing the best I can to keep her. All right. Wonderful. I hope you can continue crocheting at your group tonight, Tina. Crochet for Beginners says, I got a medical advertisement, maybe because I currently have no Medicaid. Too expensive. Well, I get advertisements for senior citizens. I'm not a senior citizen yet. Hi, Sue. How are you? Sue says, I lost track of time because I was crocheting. Isn't that so easy to do? Sue says, hi to Racine. Tina says, hi, Sue. Sydney says, hey, Sue. Racine says, Sue, hello. Sue says, hi to Tina. Moonrose Crafts, good morning. How are you? Sue says, hi, Sid. Good morning, Rose, says Sue. Welcome in, everybody. Racine says, Moonrose, hello. So good. I love it that you greet one another. You love one another in. That is awesome. I hope you're all doing well. Darsha said, I have to finish my sister's crossbody handbag, and I'm going to do a hat in scarf set. How wonderful. That sounds gorgeous. What pattern are you following for the crossbody handbag? My daughter sent me one that she likes, so I should probably work on that for Christmas. Hi, Sue says hi to Darsha. Good morning, Moonrose, says Sydney. Racine dropped Moonrose Crafts link. And I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Crochet for Beginners says, I don't have anything big that I am crocheting, but sometimes I have little spirits of things I will crochet. All right, so what do you like to crochet? And Racine dropped Sydney's link. That's wonderful. Thank you, Racine, for dropping links. Tina says, I love seeing finished objects. Would you love seeing them all? Michelle has a Facebook channel. Yes, my Facebook channel is open to any of my subscribers here on YouTube so you could post pictures of finished objects for everyone to see. That would be wonderful if you can do that. Okay, Sue says, I'm now back to crocheting my projects for myself since I finished the big blanket. That is a beautiful big blanket, Sue. And congratulations again on getting compensated for it, commissioned. Sid says, if anyone is interested, starting next Sunday, I am hosting a mystery crochet along. How wonderful, Sid. That's awesome. Racine says, Sid, hello. Sydney says, thank you again, Racine. Sydney dropped Racine's link. That's awesome. Thank you. And Racine said, Sid, what will you be crocheting? It wouldn't be a mystery if she told you what it was. Racine. Sue says, I subscribe to you, Sid. Racine said, Sid, thank you for dropping my link. Racine said, Sid, I'll join you. Sydney says there will be a rap racing. Ads, said Darsha. Sydney says, thank you, Sue and Racine. If I can, I'll join you too. Crochet for Beginners says, for some reason, not everyone is eligible for medical benefits, even though they might meet the criteria. Yep. I'm thinking about going to see, I forget what they call them. but it's a doctor that you pay once a month and you could see her for whatever. So it's a monthly payment to her. And however often you need to see her. Crochet for Beginners, yeah, okay. Hi, Mumsy, how are you? Hello, dropping by before I need to get out of bed and go get groceries. How are you all? I'm doing well. I'm so happy to be here. And I'm so happy you made it, Mumsy. Thank you. I'm working on my cowl. I don't like the color, how the color changes so abruptly, but that's what I'm using. Tina says, Michelle, I'm in an ad again, but that's all right. I just wish people would watch my ads because I haven't had a check since the first of the year. That's a long time. Yes, I know. Last check I got was in July. That was my first check and the only check so far from YouTube. So Sue says, hi to Mumsy. Sydney says, oh, thank you all. Would love to see y'all join, but if you can't I completely understand too. Well, thank you, Sid. I try to do crochet alongs, sometimes not every week, but maybe once a month on a Saturday or Sunday. And we do a crochet along, which means we pick out a pattern, a free pattern on the internet. I tell everybody to go get it, and then I help them with it if they need help. Oh, thank you, Sue. Thank you so much. I'm looking for something to do when you all give me donations like that, when you give to my channel like that. Super chats or super stickers. You're so welcome, Sue. I enjoy being here. I enjoy being with you all. Yeah, Racina's dancing for you, Sue. All right. Thank you. I don't have a neat bell or a contraption to do funny sounds and since I do this on YouTube or YouTube Studio, I don't have access to changing out the video to do a dancing pig or whatever, like some people. Oh, Racine, this is for me? Thank you. Do, 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 do. I feel so silly when I try dancing. Timmy, good morning. Oh, thank you so much. You gifted a membership. Oh, thank you. And Darsha, you are now a recipient of Sue's gift. Thank you so much. Racine says, Michelle, you are welcome. Mumsy said, glad you can get out, Timmy. I hope it goes well for you. Yep. Could do little jazz hands, said Sid, like that. I have bad coordination. I will let you know that now. So, Okay, sweet of you, Sue, says Tina. Racine says, Sue, you have a big heart. Yes, Sue is awesome. You're all awesome. Sue says, congratulations, Darsha. Woohoo! Thank you so much. Wow. I never thought I'd get to that point. Rah, 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 shish kumbah. That is so awesome. Thank you. Sue says, aw, shucks. And Darsha says, thank you, Sue. Thank you so much. I am so overwhelmed with the blessings God has given me on this channel. You all bring me so much joy. Here's my cowl that I'm working on. Darsha said, hello, Timmy Twisted Zones. Sue says, you're welcome, Darsha. Timmy says, hey, I used to be a cheerleader. Woohoo! That's awesome. Racine says, Michelle, you deserve it all. Thank you so much, Racine. I do what I can. I get so excited at church. Sometimes, like one time I came home from church and I got online and I had to share everything we learned at church, everything we went over, because it affected me so profoundly. Timmy said, just need some pom-poms. That's what I need. That's what I need, pom-poms. And maybe I could come up with a little shish boom ba with the pom-poms. I think that's what I'll do. Timmy said, I remember, I don't know what you wrote. That, Michelle? Sue says, I challenge you all to donate to Michelle today. Oh, wow, Sue. Not everybody can. Timmy says, I can get them at Walmart. Wow. I can get pom-poms at Walmart? Like the big pom-poms like cheerleaders use? That is exciting. I might have to look it up. Crochet for Beginners says, Timmy, I wanted to be a cheerleader when I was a kid, but my mom wouldn't let me. Well, I kind of wanted to be a cheerleader to be popular. But since I hadn't got hit by a car when I was a kid, my balance, I walk, so that's a miracle. But I can't. Oh, thank you so much, Darsha. I'm going to cry. Sue, if I could, I would, but I have a bill coming out tomorrow. Yeah. Sue says, it's okay, Timmy. Timmy says they aren't big, but it would be good. All right. Tina says, I wish I could, Sue. I don't have an online account anymore since my PayPal account was hacked twice. Darsha, thank you so much. Laura, hi. Hey, I am new here and need something good to watch when I crochet my penguin. Where did you get the pattern, Laura? I would love to crochet a penguin. Of course, I've got a million other projects going too. Thank you, Darsha, says Sue. Crochet for Beginners says I could make some yarn pom-poms if that's something you were interested in doing. I've got pom-pom makers, but they don't make big pom-poms. Sue says, hi, Laura. They make them about that big. Oh, thank you, Racine, for dancing for me. Timmy says, hi, Life with Laura. So good to have you here. I am pretty much getting teary-eyed because everybody's being so generous and gracious, and everybody loves one another here, and we build each other up and we encourage one another. Darsha says, hello, Life with Laura. Racine says, Darsha, you have a big heart. Awesome. Tina says, good morning, Laura. And Laura says, got the kit from Amazon. How awesome. Is it going to be a little penguin or a teddy bear sized penguin for a cuddle for the kids? Crochet for Beginners says, I just wanted to be a cheerleader just to try out and see if I could make the squad. I knew they had a limitation, but my mom said cheerleaders had a bad reputation. That was her reasoning. Well, I'm thinking sometimes cheerleaders can get in with the wrong crowd because that's easy to do. And when you're a kid, welcome to Michelle's Misfits, LOL. I don't know if I would go there. I would say more like Michelle's Miracles. Timmy's, because I'm a miracle. Life with Laura. Laura says, I can see if I can DM you at the link. All right, cool. Crochet for Beginners says, I would donate if I could, but things are complicated right now. I won't talk about it. That's fine. If you only share what you're comfortable with. Laura says hi to Timmy and Darsha. Sue says, yes, I love you all. Yes. Sue said that. Timmy says, boogie woogie girls, it's training men. You need to stop that. Put that away. Darsha says, I'm trying to find a pom-pom maker for my hats, but I can't find it. If you want, I'll send you one, Darsha. Send me your address. I've got I've got 4 sizes. Itty bitty, small about like that size, one about that size, and one about that size. Maybe I'll have to make some pom-poms and decorate with them, right? Tina Rose says, hey, Michelle, I just wanted to let you know that I got to go in the kitchen and cook this baby something to eat, but I hope to be able to have a pop-up show soon, sometime today. Hope everybody will get to come over and hang out with me while I do a pop-up show today. Y'all take care and have a great, fantastic day, Michelle. You have a fantastic show today. Thank you so much, Tina Rose. God bless you. And you have a wonderful day, Tina. Timmy says, okay, 2 commercials done. Woohoo! I got a whole 18 cents out of that, probably. Tina Rose, when are you going on, says Racine. Bye, Rose. Have a blessed day. Okay, I'm got lost. Where's that? By Tina Rose. Okay. Sydney says, I've got to run. Darsha, you only need a circle made out of cardboard, says Timmy. Sydney says, I've got to run, Michelle. Daughter is starting to get a little rambunctious. Thank you for the support all over. Have a wonderful day and stay positive, everyone. Yes, thank you so much, Sid, for being here. I appreciate you all. Bye, Tina Rose says Sue. Darsha says Michelle. Where did you get them? Amazon. Tina says, bye, Sid. Have a blessed, beautiful day today. Enjoy your little ones. They grow up so fast. Sue says, bye, Sid. Bye, Sid. God bless. Take care. Be safe. Hugs, says Timmy. Darsha says, hey, Nana Mama Cat. I didn't see Cat come in. Where did Kathleen come in? I'm looking because everybody's got blue names, it seems, and I have a hard time seeing the blue against the black. And I don't know how to change that. Tina says, hi, Kathleen. Timmy says, Tina Rose, what time? Darsha says, thank you, Timmy Twisted Zones. Timmy says, hi, Kathleen. Racine says, bye-bye, Sids. And Racine says, Cat, hello. Laura says, can find how to DM you on here. Is it okay to post the link in chat, please? Just type drop, your link will drop, Laura. Timmy says, oh, you're welcome, Darsha White. Kathleen, hello. I came in not too long ago. All right, well, I didn't see you until they started saying hello, Kathleen, and I'm like, where's Kathleen? And I was looking and I didn't see your name. But I have trouble with the blue against the black background. Because my moderators' names are in blue. Except Darsha's is in green because she was gifted a membership. Thank you so much for a month. Racine says, Laura, hello. Timmy says, life with Laura in the description is Michelle's email. Yep. My email is in the description box. Kathleen dropped a link for Laura. Thank you. Racine dropped Laura's link as well. Thank you. And Racine says, Laura, I also joined your channel. And since I didn't know you, I will join your channel as well. I'm pinning your link to the top so that we can all go to it. Because I didn't. And Laura says, okay, thank you guys. Timmy says Michelle has a Facebook group under her channel name. Well, not the whole channel name. It's Michelle Crochets, and it's linked in the description box below this video. Sue says, I joined also. Oh, wonderful. Laura says, oh, thank you so much. I can't. Are you the one making the penguin? I'd love to see it. Life with Laura, we support each other here. Yes, we do, Laura. So if anybody wants their links dropped, just type drop. I see that a lot of my moderators have already put in the new people's links, dropped the new people's links. Laura says, yes, I am. Wonderful. But I went to a Catholic high school on the East Coast. And I had, to me, my high school years were awesome. It was hard studying and learning all that, but it was a good experience for me. Timmy says we say I threw yarn in your window when we connect with each other, so we don't say the yes word. Yep. So what part of the country do you live in, Laura? Everybody knows I'm in Kansas. Probably not my forever home, but Laura's in the UK. Awesome. Welcome in, Laura. And are you a small channel or are you a bigger channel? How did you hear about me? I like to know these things. Awesome. Woohoo, the UK. Yep, I've never been there. My first time out of country was, well, no, I can't say my first time out of country was just this year, but my first time out of North America was this year in January. Laura says, I'm a baby channel and seen you on my homepage. Wonderful, Laura. Welcome in. We support one another here. And if you want your links dropped, type drop. Yeah. Timmy says Life with Laura has 136 people. Well, that number's going to go up, Laura. Believe me. Hobie Bingo starts at 10 this morning. Thank you, Sue, for the reminder. Timmy is going to drop her link. Darsha says, Life with Laura, what do you do on your channel? And come on now, Nightbot should get your link. Drop your link if you type drop. Okay. Nightbot's not working very well right now, I don't think. Let me see. Wow. Laura says, Darsha, why all sorts, to be honest, mostly gaming, and I have few days in the life. Huh. Timmy dropped her own link because YouTube decided not to. Sue says, is anyone going to play bingo today? I just got it started on my phone. Timmy says, no, I have an appointment and I'll be on a bus. What's your appointment for, Timmy? Are you getting that, your medical or your brace today? It's been forever. Sue says, be right back. Tina says they are putting 15-second voting ads by itself supporting something I don't in my state. Are they freebies that pay you nothing? If so, that's not so right. You can't skip them either. I don't know what I get paid for and what I don't get paid for. I don't know. Darsha says, Life with Laura, drop your link again. Nana Mama Cat is pinned it or shared it, and I pinned it to the top of the chat, Darsha. Oh, for more training. Wonderful, Timmy. Might have been less than, I don't know, Tina, how much, what I get, which ones I get paid for and how long it's got to be. Might have been less than that, not sure. Okay. Sue says, my house helper is here now, so I will talk to you later, everyone. Bye for now. Take care, Sue. Thank you so much for being here. Timmy says, I have 236 people on my channel. I may do a giveaway when I hit 300. Woohoo! Darsha says, okay. Timmy says, okay, Sue, God bless. Take care. Be safe. Hugs. Thank you so much, Sue, for being you. Tina says, bye, Sue. Have a blessed, wonderful day today. Thank you all so much. So my bingo, my phone shut off, so I had to restart it because, okay, and Kathleen dropped Timmy's link. Woohoo! Good luck with your training. She's going to be a teacher now, or a para. That's wonderful, Timmy. With the little children. Racine says, bye-bye, Sue. Timmy says, thank you very much, Kathleen. Crochet for Beginners says, I used to like voting season at the beginning of YouTube when I had my other channel because they paid a lot of money. The politicians paid a lot of money to be on YouTube. Really? Timmy says, I have about 20 minutes. I think I can't read it because of the heart. Yeah, 20 minutes. All right. So I can't wait to see the penguin. I can't wait to see whatever you guys are working on now. Of course, I know Tina can't work on anything right now other than for the crocheting. because she's saving her arm for tonight, hoping she can crochet tonight. But those crochet hooks that you make, Tina, are awesome. When I want to make some stuff in a hurry for Christmas. So I got to use my right hand for that. Tina says, I don't support what they are flooding me with. Mine, I will vote on no on issue 1. I don't know what that issue is. Timmy says, I'm redoing my poof. Awesome. We did a crochet along for a bath poof. And we pretty much put all our bath poofs on that Facebook page. We posted pictures of them. So if you want to go see that, that would be awesome. Laura says, I'll upload a little video when I get it done, taking ages as I have a baby. Oh, is it a boy or girl, Laura? Congratulations. That is so awesome. Timmy says, okay, Tina. And Crochet for Beginners says, the one thing I didn't like related to voting season in these past few years was the celebrities who were doing influencing. I think celebrities networks should stay out of influencing votes. Yep, I agree. Timmy says, oh, sweet baby. And I vote as I believe. Yep. Laura said she's a little girl and thank you. Timmy says, Michelle, I did send you the picture of my first attempt at the poof. Yes, I posted it on Facebook. Darsha says, I enjoyed your live, Michelle. I'm going to check out this Hobie Bingo. Better yet, let me ask you, how do you play? You go to Hobie.com. I do it on my phone because that's the way it works best for me. You sign on to Hobie.com. There's a link to start their bingo. You click on it, make sure your name and address are in there, because if you win, then they have your address to send your winnings to. I won for the first time after playing for 2 to 3 years. I won for the first time about a month ago. And I did a video on what they sent me. Happy Mail video of the Hobie. Oh, sweet pink, says Timmy. Every state has their own issues. Yes, that's true. Laura says 100% with you on that. Yeah. And enjoy your baby because they grow up so fast. Hi, Nene. How are you? She says, hello. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Kathleen says, I have Hobie Bingo up on in background. Awesome. Timmy says, good morning, Nene. Tina says, good morning, Renee. Renee says, hello, Camper 14 and Timmy. Timmy says, I have a lunch pack just in case. That is awesome. Darsha says, hey, Natural Nene. Yeah, there's 17 minutes left before Hobie Bingo starts. So if you want to sign up to play Hobie Bingo, Because all you do is sign in and it's automatic. They will provide the cards. If you have a number, it'll ding, it'll mark it for you. So all you have to do is sign in to start the game. Nene says, hi, Darsha White, Racine with lots of tips and everyone in the chat. So glad you made it. Well, I'm using this yarn. It is Hobie Yarn Horizons. It was gifted to me. I've never bought this yarn. I only have one. There's 600 yards. It's a 3-weight. So I'm making a cowl with it. And we'll see how I can do with that. I might make 2 or 3 cowls with it. A card, a bingo card, Darsha. Let's see, where was I? Just in case. Hey, Nene. Hello, Nene, says Kathleen. Nene, hello, says Racine. Renee says hello to everyone in the chat. Timmy says, okay, y'all go play bingo after this. And Darsha says, what do you mean a card? Bingo card. Oh my God. Commercials again, says Timmy. Nene says hello to Kathleen. Timmy says, like a bingo card. Darsha says, I don't have that. Well, you sign on to, they provide it. Just sign into Hobie Bingo and they will give you a card. Their computer will generate a card to everybody playing. There's normally thousands of people playing worldwide. Well, signed up at Hobie.com. That's where you sign up for it. Nene says pretty color yarn. Yes, it is, isn't it? I love it. It's got burgundies. See, burgundy. It's got pinks. It's got dusty roses. This dark one is like really dark. But then it's got the lilacs, 2 different colors, a light lilac and a medium, like a lavender. Dusty pink. It's got that pink that's almost white. The only thing I don't like is how abruptly the colors change sometimes. Like over here, look how abruptly they change. Changing colors from, I have trouble figuring out which hand is which on this. But the colors change so abruptly. I don't like it for that reason. But it's beautiful. It is soft, scarfable. Darsha says, well, let me go. Y'all have a good one. You too, Darsha. Thank you so much for being here. And congratulations again on the membership. I'm going to add you to my memberships. I post them in my description box. Darsha, we need your link dropped. Can somebody drop her link, please? Racine says, Nene, hello, and Darsha, bye-bye. Tina says, bye, Darsha. Have a blessed, wonderful day today. Yes. Thank you, Racine, for dropping her link. Somebody else I need to go check out her. Wonderful. Awesome. 12 minutes to bingo. Yep. I got it. Yep. So there it is. Thank you all so much for being here. So how are you doing, Kathleen? I know you said something about... Okay, Laura's asking, it's still nice, says Nene. Thank you. Laura says, may I ask how long you have been crocheting for? I learned when I was 8 years old, the basics. My mother-in-law taught me to read patterns. So I've been, since then, I've been crocheting pretty much nonstop. My husband and I have been married 30 years. And so I've been crocheting for about 29 and a half years. Following patterns. And let's see, then I've had this channel for about a year and a half, a little over. Timmy's been crocheting for about 45 years. That is awesome, Timmy. My mom taught me the basics when I was 8 years old, but I couldn't, I didn't know how to read patterns. Timmy says, God bless, take care, be safe, y'all. Hugs. I'm getting ready to go. All right. I hope you have a good time, Timmy. God bless you. And put on your thinking cap. All right. You take care. Laura says, oh, wow. I hope I can learn from you. I have some basic tutorials. If you watch my beginning, under my playlists, there's one called Crochet. Michelle's videos is all my videos, but then there's one on crochet titled Crochet. And I divided them up to my crochet videos, my devotional videos, and my Bible study, Proverbs videos. Tina says, bye, Timmy. Have a blessed day. And Timmy says, yes, I taught myself. Wonderful. Timmy says, thank you very much. Hugs. Take care. And Laura says, my aunt showed me when I was 14, then stopped till last year when I was 2 months carrying baby. Awesome. Racine says, bye-bye, Timmy. All right. I'm trying to keep bingo alive, and they're not. 7 minutes left. All right. How wonderful. I wanted to put down on here the crochet cowl. Yes, I started it. I'm using a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook with this 3-weight yarn. This is what I wrote so far on this one. 4.5 millimeter hook, easy crochet cowl right here by Bag a Day. And I started it on 1 or 11/4, 2 days ago. Number 14 color number, Hobie Horizon yarn, 1 skein. Racine says, I've been crocheting for 35 years and knitting for 15 years. How wonderful, Racine. Congratulations. I know the basics of knitting, but I'm not very good at it. I'd rather crochet. So, man, everybody's been so kind and generous with this. Is great. Thank you all so much. So Tina, what are you Oh, you're working on crochet hooks. Great crochet hooks. I call them my lefty crochet hooks, the ones you sent me. Because I use them when I crochet left-handed because I hold it like a knife when I crochet left-handed. And I like that you put these on here to show me this is the letter I, 5.5 millimeter. So you're just working on one hook right now, right? It's okay. One at a time. I'd like to see how you do those, Tina. Because my husband thinks they're pretty neat too. And I love the patterns you put on them with the different color rubber bands. You do such a good job. This is a G, this is an I, and I've got a J in here too, somewhere. All right. How exciting. This is going to be a sweater that I'm making. I'm looking forward to getting more of this done. I'd love to get this done before December so I could wear it when it's cold. But I started a million other projects too, so it's hard for me to stay focused on one project at a time, like you, Tina. Yep. I have sent you an email for the Amazon link. Okay, thank you. Okay. I think bingo is trying to start. I got a purple background. Kathleen says, I've been crocheting off and on for the past 46 years, just now teaching myself to knit. Wonderful. I've got to get out and get back in. Bingo. And it's not wanting to let me in. There it is. All right. That's awesome, Kathleen, that you're teaching yourself to knit. Tina says, yes, it will stay on by itself. No. All right. Okay. So how are you all doing? Did you end up getting your repairs done to your house, Kathleen? Crochet for Beginners says, do you ever feel like conservative voices are censored on YouTube? Yes. Nene says, everyone have a great day. You too. Thank you for being here. So good to have you. Pretty soon I'm going to be announcing a giveaway because I'm at 1,100 subscribers. And sorry, guys. So I'm going to have a giveaway. I'm probably going to announce it later today. I'm letting you all know so you can keep an eye out. I'm going to let it last for 2 weeks. And then I am not going to, what I'm going to do is write everybody's name down and put them in a bag or a basket or something or other like that. Racine says, repairs not done yet, gotta go. All right, you take care, Kathleen. Thank you for being here. Racine says, I have a couple appointments. Everyone have a blessed day and be a blessing to someone new today. Thank you. Racine, God bless you. God bless you, Kathleen. God bless you, Renee. God bless everyone. My prayer is for everyone. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for supporting and encouraging one another. You all are such a blessing and a godsend. Tina says, bye, Kathleen and Racine. Have a blessed, wonderful day today. You all are so awesome. Thank you. Life with Laura. Okay. I just opened her link up in a new tab, so I will check it out. If you all want your links dropped, type drop, or you can type each other's links in. That would be great too. I'm already subscribed to just about everybody. So thank you all. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, 3-weight yarn, it takes longer for me with my coordination issues. Takes me a little bit longer to get where I need to get the hook where it needs to go. But the yarn is nice to work with. I'll be about ready to get playing. They are just talking right now. Yep. Yeah, I shut the voice sound off, so I'm not distracted by him while I'm talking to you all. I got Christmas ornament or stitch markers. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna head out and take care of some stuff before I have to go, because I have to go out too. I've got some errands to run. No doctor's appointments today, but I will talk to you all later. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay crafty. Try to be a blessing to others. Be kind to one another, because being kind to one another makes the world a better place in which to live. Crochet for Beginners says, take care. Have a great day. You are lucky to have a good support mechanism there in your community where you're at. It's not haphazard. What do you mean, a good support mechanism? I'm not sure what you mean. Tina says, bye everyone. Have a blessed, wonderful day today. You too, Tina. Laura says, I'm staying in today. Too cold and wet for baby. It's what I get for living in I can't read it because of that heart. So that's when I put an asterisk so I could living in the UK. Okay. That way, that's what I do when I can't read it. Well, what I mean by it sounds like you have a good support mechanism for you and your husband in the town where you live. Not all of us have that. Well, where I live, I've lived here in this city for 27 years, this area. This is our second long-term church here. I'm trying to start a crochet group at my church, like what Tina has at her church. And my kids don't live here. They're grown. They moved away. They live in another state, 500 miles away. It's a little over 700 kilometers away. So we don't see them all the time. Tina says, I see an exclamation point. Yep, I put an exclamation point when I can't read their whole writing because of that heart that's in the lower right hand corner. But I got my Hobie bingo card. They're not talking yet, though, or they're not picking numbers yet. At least I don't have any numbers yet. Crochet for Beginners says women who have a husband who is good to them have a support mechanism. Single women upon divorce who live far from family don't have a support mechanism or help. Right. That's why even when the going gets tough and we argue, it's a God thing. God help us. So that's where my faith has grown a lot because of that. Oh, my phone is not trying to connect and then it's not working well. It's freezing up. Yep, my husband and I have been married for 30 years. Not always easy, but in my opinion, it's worth it. Tina says that's when friends are a blessing in your chosen family. Yep. And you all are my family because you are my support system. Like I said Friday night when I got on live, my husband went to a meeting Friday night and I got online. I did a live and I said, you all keep me company when my husband is gone. So thank you. Crochet for Beginners says, well, I found with my history being a former military spouse in my first marriage that I didn't have many friends because we moved so much. That would be hard. Tina says, we are all brothers and sisters. Yes, we are. But it's nice to find brothers and sisters who believe the same and who have a propensity for the same things. Crochet for Beginners says, I find as I aged, it was really hard to make friends at all. You all are my friends. My family of origin is on the East Coast. And I am now in Kansas, away from all of them. My kids have moved. We raised them here in Kansas, and they moved to Colorado. My son was in the military. He is no longer in the military. Yep, that's a good point, Tina. Find a church and your family will grow very fast. Yeah, if you find a church that you can be part of and get involved and meet some people, you will make friends in church. Hello, Carrie. How are you? Thank you for being here. Tina says, hi, Carrie. And Carrie says, hi, Camper 14. Thank you for being here. Believe me, when we first moved here, I was not happy. We had a newborn baby. My husband started a new job, so he was working a lot of overtime and a lot of hours. I felt very alone because I had nobody else when we moved here. Because we moved here when my daughter was a week old from Colorado. Carrie says, I'm okay. Tina says, yes, you would have. I don't know what you're saying that about. About feeling very alone when we moved here. Yeah, my mother flew out to Colorado, packed us, helped to pack us. Yes, I was lonely. And then she helped us move here. She drove the car with me and my daughter in the car, and my husband drove his truck. And then we had a moving truck bringing our stuff. We got into an apartment. As soon as we signed the paperwork, we heard a plane overhead. My husband said, when I came to check out this apartment, there were no airplanes. And they said they were working on a runway, which is why he didn't hear the airplanes overhead when he went to look at the place. I wasn't there. I wasn't allowed to travel. I was 8 months pregnant. So we lived in an apartment that we hated because there were planes flying overhead. Luckily, it's a smaller airport. But still, hearing those planes fly just overhead was horrible. So my mom was with us when we first moved in. And then she left the following weekend, like several days later. We brought her to the airport and said goodbye. And I cried. It's hard when you don't have anybody in the town. Your mother, who was there for your baby's birth, and then she was there for the first 4 or 5 days of her life, and then she left. And then I had nobody. Well, my husband, but he started his full-time job right after my mom left on a Friday. He started his job on Monday, the following Monday. It was hard. And I didn't have, back then, there were no cell phones. Tina says that's what a friend said. They moved to 5 different states. If it weren't for her kids being in sports, she said she had no friends and it helped her meet others, but it was hard. Yes. Laura said, baby is awake now, so I have to go, but I'll leave the live up so you can get the views. Thank you. You take care of that baby and love on her. Tina says, then her husband started driving a truck and was gone 3 weeks at a time. Wow. That's hard. You need a support system. If my husband goes away for any length of time, I want to go be with my family. If my husband were ever gone for 3 weeks at a time, I would say, buy me a ticket to Connecticut. I'll go stay with mom. I don't mind being home for 2 days without him. That would be hard. You take care, Laura. God bless you. Enjoy every moment with your daughter. Laura says thank you, and thank you for being here, Laura. Tina says in the military, the Navy is gone 6 months at a time. Yeah, I don't know how one of Casey's friends did 20 years in the Army or Navy, and so did his wife. I don't know how they did it, but they're still together. They got married. Casey was the best man. They got married in Guam because that's where they were stationed. And they're still married. We went to see them several years ago when they lived in Tennessee. Maybe they weren't offshore on a ship after a while. I think they were, Tina. They did go on ships quite a bit. Stacy H won the first round. They have 3 kids. The kids are not totally independent of the parents, from what I've seen. But, Crochet for Beginners says, my first husband was gone on 6 months deployment to Operation Desert Storm. Awesome. I was in college at that time during Desert Storm. Tina says, absence makes the heart grow fonder and makes for happy reunions. Yes, but then they get married and my son and his wife didn't make it after that. But the absence makes the heart grow fonder. That worked out great for them. But then when they got married and they were together all the time, it's like I don't know. I don't know what happened. It hurts. Crochet for Beginners says, and my first husband, who is a veteran, was also gone to schools that were 4 months at a time in different states. Weekend training and sometimes month-long training. Didn't get to see him. Wow, that's tough. Tina says that would be a lonely life. Yep. A lonely something. I don't see what lonely too. Yep. Most military spouses become single moms when the husband is gone, and they can be gone a long time in the military. A lot in the military. Yep. Tina says military wives made and lost many friends along the way. Yes. I wanted stability for my family. Thankfully, my husband was not in the military when we met, when we got married. He did his 4 years active duty, then he was inactive for 2 years. And then after his 2 years was up, they tried calling him back and saying, we have the right to reactivate you, so that's what we're doing. And he said, no, it's been beyond 2 years since I got out. So Crochet for Beginners says, when military families get divorced, the wife has no place to live after the divorce. So sad. Tina says, even leaving a job after a long time is like losing many friends. You think you still see them, but you don't. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My job, I don't have connections like that. Because I'm in different schools all the time. I don't get close to the regular school staff. No, because you move around. Yeah. I'm never with the same people all the time. I'm there to do a job, and the kids make it very hard on me a lot of times. Somebody won the first game, but it wasn't me. Not me either. But you know what? That's okay. I haven't used the yarn they sent me yet. Hey, you might win mine, Tina. I'd like to know what you would like to see in a prize package from me if you win. Gift time. Got our whole 25 points. We didn't have to do anything. That's what makes it nice. Yes. So if you win, Tina, what would you like to see in a prize box from me? That variegated cotton you made your top out of, it was beautiful. What, the pink and purple? The cotton, comfy cotton blend? Is that what you were talking about? Can't think of the name of it. Brain fart. Is it the one I made of the pattern you sent me? That's the comfy cotton blend. They got pretty sparkle yarn they're showing. I think that's the name of it. Yep. Yep, I like it. Maybe I'll wear it for my next video where I'm announcing the giveaway. My bingo card wasn't showing up. So I'm trying this again. There it is. Got one. I got that one. That one. Woohoo. They already got someone who got 2 players have bingo. I only had 3 numbers. Crochet for Beginners says, I thought it was great being a military spouse because I was taken care of and they paid for everything and they paid for all the moving. I felt safe under most circumstances. Yep, I can understand that. Yep. But the military doesn't think about what happens to couples upon divorce and after they no longer have a place to live and get out of the military, even for veterans upon retirement. My husband never took advantage of what they offer now. They offer more now than they did back then. When my son went in, we encouraged him to take advantage of everything that they give to him. Unfortunately, a lot of men will tell women with children to go get a job and pay for their self. Tina says, yes, that's true, beginner. Yep. Beginner says they also say the same thing to housewives who have been a housewife and have not been working. Tell them to go get a job and make it work on their own, which not everyone can do that. Yep. Tina says my husband basically I can't read that word. Blank years, no retirement benefits. Wasted 8 years. Thank you, Tina. Yep. Beginner says it's very painful when you have a husband who is forcing you out of the house and telling you to go get a job when you have nothing just because he gets tired of you. So sorry what you've dealt with. Tina says, how long were you married, beginner, before that happened? I was married to my husband in the military for 18 years. Wow. Hi, Daphne. How are you? You should have been able to get alimony, says Tina. And Tina says hi to Daphne. How are you, Daphne? Beginner says the alimony I got lasted for 5 years. It doesn't last forever. I thought it was half the time you were married, is how long the alimony should have been. Tina said, not enough to live on, but it would help. Yep. Beginners, wait. Daphne says, I'm doing okay, in pain and sleepy. I tried to crocheting. Should take my mind off the pain. Well, I hope the pain goes away, Daphne. Beginner says, I don't know why people think that alimony lasts forever, because it doesn't. The state didn't pay for anything either. I was not eligible for welfare, even though I and my son lived in poverty. How terrible. So sorry. Tina says that's true, beginner. Was you able to find a job? Were you able to find a job? Beginner says any soldiers that have served in the past can go to the Veterans Administration and see if there is help for them. Okay, my husband never went to see if there was help for him. He's done it all on his own. Daphne says, I hope it does soon too. Yep. We pray for you every day, Daphne. I hope it helps. Tina says, I was a single mother for a while too. It's very hard. My ex paid nothing. He moved out of the state to avoid paying child support. Wow. Daphne appreciates the prayers. You're welcome. Beginner says, I found a job for $7 an hour, which wasn't much money for a while. And then the rest of the jobs I had were less money for $5 an hour after that. Wow. Yep, not much. How old is your son now? Lord God, be with them. Lord God, they need you. I need you. Beginner says $5 an hour was before they changed minimum wage. Mm-hmm. Tina says that's how I ended up working in manufacturing factory sweatshops. That's what helped destroy my body. So sorry. My phone keeps disconnecting and trying to reconnect. Beginner says if you do have alimony for a lifetime, the alimony is not going to go up with inflation when you have a husband writing a check to you. He doesn't care about inflation. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get going though, because I've been on for over 2 hours now. And I need to go get some stuff done today. I have errands to run. But it was great talking to you all. I hope you all have a wonderful day. No, he don't, beginner. Just complain each check he writes. Yep, exactly. All right, everyone. I'm going to go for now. I hope you all have a wonderful day. God bless you all. Thank you all for being here. Go check each other out. All right. You take care. Well, I know a woman whose husband died during the last war, Iraq war. And she got the 250,000 and it was gone in a few years. Wow. Tina says you all have a wonderful, blessed day. Hugs to you all. Thank you. And Tina says that's sad. Yes, that's a lot of money to be gone in so short amount of time. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.